Additives are of crucial importance to the plastics industry. Nowadays, innovations do not evolve from the development of new base polymers, but mostly from using additives to optimize existing polymers. Plastics are becoming more widespread in everyday life. But as they become more and more popular in use, they are expected to perform even better. Meeting these raised expectations requires the development of new polymers which possess enhanced properties. But that approach is extremely time-consuming and cost-intensive. It's much more efficient to optimize the properties of existing plastics by incorporating new additives. Genioplast is a high-performance additive developed by Wacker. It's a unique combination of high-viscosity silicone gum and a specifically modified silica.
Genioplast Pellet S provides permanent property enhancement of thermoplastic compounds. It is non-blooming and you will find no free silicone on the surface of your finished parts. Due to its pellet shape, it can be easily applied in all standard thermoplastic compounding processes.
In the Wacker Innovation Center, a twin-screw extruder is used to develop plastics with requirement profiles that match customer specification. The Genioplast additive benefits not only the compounding process, it can also be used to adjust the end properties of the compound to the desired level. Adding Genioplast concentrations of 0.1 to 1% during processing confers the following advantages: a better process and improved workflow, higher extruder speed, lower nozzle pressure, reduced pressure buildup, and less melt fracture. After the compounds have been prepared in the extruder, they are injection molded to test specimens in the Innovation Center. Test specimens for the automotive industry typically have smooth or grainy surfaces. Once they have been made, they're sent to the lab for further specific tests.
Specifically for automotive interior applications, demand in superior scratch and mar resistance is rising and requires superior additives. Genioplast Pellet S is fulfilling the high standards and requirements of the German automotive industry. We are supporting product developments of our customers in our lab by performing scratch and mar tests according to the relevant standards of the automotive industry.
In the Ericsson scratch hardness test, a cross-cut pattern of lines roughly 2 millimeters apart is scratched onto the surface of both a textured and an untextured plastic surface. Horizontal scratches are made first. Then the plate is rotated through 90 degrees so that more scratches can be cut at right angles onto the horizontal lines. Once on a plate made without any additive, once on a plate made with 3% Genioplast. The brightness or luminosity, delta L, is then measured. A total of 5 measurements are taken on each plate. The difference in brightness between the scratched and unscratched areas must not exceed a delta L value of 1.5. The larger the difference, the worse the material. It's also important to know if there is any great difference between the 5 individual values obtained for each plate. If so, the anti-scratch additive was poorly dispersed. Surface toughness is assessed in the Croc-meter test, which was originally developed by the textile industry, but has been adopted by the automotive industry. It measures the stability and abrasion resistance of the test specimen. The specimen is inspected for its rubbing fastness. The result is ranked on a scale of 1 to 4, where 1 means no visible change and 4 means a marked change. The Ericsson testing device is also used for performing the plane flattening test. This test simulates fingernail scratches on surfaces. In this case, the gloss, delta G, is measured by placing the spectrometer on a treated and untreated area. A low delta G indicates a small change of gloss and is therefore a proof of high quality. The advantages of adding Genioplast in a concentration of 1 to 5% can be summarized as follows: better scratch and abrasion resistance, improved surface lubricity and slip, lower coefficient of friction, soft and dry surface touch and feel, better mechanical properties, no odor, no fogging.
Genioplast pellets have proven their value also in applications for cable jacketing, for electro and electronic housings, and in various applications for thermoplastic elastomers by improving processing, scratch and abrasion resistance. Due to their versatility and their easy-to-use performance in thermoplastic compounding operations, we will see them also in many more fields of application in the near future.
Wacker, creating tomorrow's solutions.